Hello, and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles. We are here for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. Today is Monday, January 19th, 2026, MLK Day if you're in the United States. And today's puzzle is by Peter Gorman, whose puzzles I always quite enjoy. Later week puzzles especially, but Mondays just as much. And it being a Monday, and also it being lunchtime and me being hungry, I'm going to try and do this in relatively speedy fashion. I'll try and pick up any pieces that I have left on the ground at the end. But so here we are for a Monday, early week, themed, hopefully relatively easy grid by Peter Gorman. Let's see what we got. Package under a Christmas tree, probably a gift. Old-fashioned butter maker, a butter churn. Branded cotton swab. Do we want a Q-tip? It's not exactly... We'll see. Minnesota Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. In on as a trend. Oh. Not sure what they want there. Big coffee containers probably earn, so that Q looks okay. 1972 song by Elton John. Not sure which one they want there. Luxury auto whose logo is 4 overlapping rings as Audi. In progress. Not sure. Let's check downs. Go to jail? Space on a Monopoly board? Is there actually a space that says go to jail? Oh yeah, it's opposite the jail. Sign me up. I'm in. Vampire's Tooth, a fang. Auditions, tryouts. USA, for example, a chant. Movable joints on a door are hinges. Blank code, what most product packages have, a universal product code. Google Maps options, abbreviation. Roots, I guess. This looks like hip to the trend. Oh, Tiny Dancer, of course. Bring into the mainstream. Normalize, I guess. Counterpart of quantity, quality. Factual is true. Where the NFL's quotes Colts play informally Indianapolis, Indy. Letters before omegas are size in the Greek alphabet. Those emoticons are examples of smileys. Comedian Ali Wong. Springfield is the capital of Illinois, ILL. In progress is ongoing. Formal U in Spanish, usted, I think. Insults, disses maybe. Projects as a shadow. Oh, casts a shadow, yeah. Biblical spy from Moses, no idea. South American flatbread. Don't know, actually. Oh, arepa, is that what we want? Lesser played part of a 45. The side B, I guess, is that what we want? 45, like a record. Comes to light, arises. Held the reins, led, as in a team of oxen. Sporting blade and épée, a fencing blade. I guess this is Caleb, 1980 song by Billy Joel and Ray Charles. Baby something. Test taken at the 24 down. I guess that's going to be the DMV. This looks like an eye exam, maybe. Right, DMV organization with notoriously long lines, that looks right. X minus III, 10 minus 7 in Old Rome is VII or 7. ChatGPT and Google Gemini for 2 are AIs, artificial intelligences, I guess, not exactly. Anyway, 1985 song by John Cougar Mellencamp. Is this small talk? Is that what we want here? Word before space. Oh, no, small town maybe. This is outer space or outer Mongolia. Cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin, one of the first in space, maybe the first human in space. Spot to find a pulse. Wrist, maybe, is a spot. Yeah, this looks like small town. Element used in bronze is tin. Final inning, it typically is the 9th inning in a baseball game. Firstborn is the eldest of children. R&B singer whose album SOS spent 100 plus weeks in the Billboard Top 10 is Sa or SZA. I'm not sure how you say her name actually. Former vice president who won a Nobel Peace Prize. Oh, Al Gore, is that right? Midsection measurement could be girth. Does look right. Wins over with charm. Oh, should know that, but I can't think of it. Spot for a massage, probably a spa. In the style of could be a la. Draft pick question mark. An ale, I guess. Draft as in beer. Finale, the end. Device for starting an engine. Spark plug. Apt rhyme for shriek. Eek. Jewel, a gem, I guess. Baby Grand, Billy Joel, Ray Charles. That looks right. Martial Arts Studios, Dojos. Disarms, is that what we want? With Charm. Novelist Jules Verne, who wrote 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Was that right? 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea? I don't remember how many leagues. Pete, who directed Up, Inside Out, and Soul. Oh, what is his name? Can't think of it. Disheveled, Unkempt, possibly. The NCAA's Bruins are UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. Biblical Ark Builder is Noah. Gently Persuade is to coax. In Blank Land, La La Land is Daydreaming. Dark Leafy Green is a kale. Excuse me is ahem. Fork Prong is a tine. I wish I could unsee that, you might say, if you see something you wish you could unsee. Airport Screening Group is the TSA. Things shifted on a bicycle or in a car are gears. Still don't remember his name. Caribbean island with a liqueur named for it. Curacao. Near Venezuela, I think. Oh, Doctor, Pete Doctor. Capital of Arkansas, or a description of 1729-50 across Little Rock, Arkansas. That's a funny theme. Chile is cool. Surveyor's measure, probably an acre. I had a second helping, say, could be more of something. And gave a thumbs up as okayed, making a winter coaster a sled. Okay, not too bad. 5 minutes 39. I was really hoping, I was on a roll there. I was really hoping to get it in under 6, but some clues took a long time to read. That's okay. Let's take a look at the theme. Little Rock, Arkansas is the capital of Arkansas, or a description of these other three theme clues is Little Rock. In other words, rock songs with something little in them. This one has A Tiny Dancer by Elton John. This one is about a small town by John Cougar Mellencamp, and this one by Billy Joel and Ray Charles is about a baby grand piano, presumably. So tiny and small and baby, all kind of examples of little rock songs, which is pretty fun. Some very light wordplay and some really interesting, a good mix of trivia, sort of old trivia, new trivia, car trivia. The butter churn is something you don't refer to very often. 4 overlapping rings for Audi. A little bit of sort of new, sort of old emoticon reference here. This is one I haven't seen before. Projects as a shadow for casts. We have two we have outer space here at 31 down, overlapping with Yuri Gagarin at 37 across, which is pretty neat. A draft pick is a pretty common little light wordplay for an ale, for beer. We've had a few Roman numeral clues in recent grids. This one pretty light, pretty easy to figure out. This is a fun one. I remember coming across Curacao as a young adult and enjoying it at the time anyway. But Curacao, again, I believe near Venezuela. We'll have to look that up. Wish I could unsee that as a bit of relatively modern parlance as well. Yeah, nothing too tricky here at all. Reference to DMV here and then the eye exam here. Pete Doctor, I always forget his name and then remember it because it's spelled a little differently from the occupation. Yeah, everything else is quite straightforward. So it's a very Monday-ish kind of grid here. Good construction by Peter Gorman. I hope you enjoyed that solve. If you did, give that a thumbs up for me. And if you want to know when I'm posting next, hit the subscribe button so you get those notifications to you. And we'll see you next time on Crosshatch Puzzles. Thanks for joining me. Cheers.